Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I wanted to send you this screen capture video as opposed to trying to type all this because it's, as I'm finding with many things with Canvas, convoluted in trying to find where it's supposed to be. So I wanted to do this. Alright, so I've already had a couple of emails or questions about how do I do weighted grading. I had the same question myself, so I did a little digging today, made some phone calls, found one of my expert people who could kind of help me out and figure this out. So I wanted to show you how to do this, how to make the grade thing work. I actually was going to show you by doing one, but then I did it, and then their screen capture got hosed. Yeah, it's my life, right? Our lives, technology, right? So in any case, I'm still going to be able to show you. And the first thing to know is that doing this does not happen in the grade window. What? What are you talking about, Carl? Yeah, it doesn't happen in the grade window. You remember in Blackboard, if you were setting up this, you'd set up a weighted column. You'd do that in the grade book. It'd be all simple. Canvas has a grade book. That's it over here, but there's no way to do setting weighted grading for your class there. So it actually does it under assignments. I know what's up with that. And then where that happens, and now I've already done it, so I was going to show you how it looks when I didn't do it. You know what? Actually, let me go to a whole nother class. I'm going to go to another course, and I'm going to do it in another course that is not the current course, and there's not even going to be probably any modules in there. So let me go to my 10-week course. That's the, yeah, let me show you down here just so you can see it, all right? So it's in assignments, and the place you do things in assignment, where this happens in assignments, these three dots right over here. So when you click these three dots, you'll see it comes up and says assignment groups weight, and it's the only option I have. And you click that, and it asks you, and then you click this little button right here, you click that, and there you can see the choices that are in front of you. You can see I have 3 choices, but I actually don't want 3 choices. I want 5 choices, which I'm going to explain. So I'm going to cancel, come out of this. Now, one of the things you probably already know, but just to say it, in Canvas, for some reason, almost everything and maybe everything that you set up to be graded ends up in assignments. Even if it's a discussion, it ends up in assignments. I don't like that. I mean, obviously the discussions are over here in discussions. When you see it, it's in discussions. It's right, they're right there, you know. But as far as the grading goes, it's all here. So you have to tell Canvas that you want a category for grading purposes called discussions, right? And in my case, I have these 2 major course outcomes. One's like a midterm, one's like a final. And I have them in here in assignments because I hadn't thought about the gradebook part, right? So here's how you fix this. If you say, okay, I want to make sure that I've got something set up specific as a category so I can do weighted grading. So we'll click in here. This is my midterm type grade. By the way, you cannot click edit over here. That actually doesn't edit this, kind of weird, but if you click it, you can go into it, then there's an edit, and okay, there we go. You click this edit, it brings up the whole thing, and you'll notice right here is a thing called assignment group. This is where you can add a group for whatever assignment you want. Now, if it's like discussions, so you're going to come in here and you're going to say, I have a new group. Now, if it's discussions, you're going to do this once, and then thereafter it will show up. And here what I'm going to do, because I want my 2 major papers more clearly marked out in the gradebook, I probably could group them, but I'm just going to do it this way. This is my midterm, and since I've already written this once, it's already here. This is my midterm course outcomes paper. I'm going to add this group. Remember, you always have to come down and save things, so you're saving it. And then we'll go back to assignments, and I'm going to do that also for the final, which is here. Same kind of thing, click edit. Assignment groups, and now you'll see in assignment groups that midterm thing is there, but I again want to keep these separate, and I want to put in the final group course outcomes paper. There we go. Come down and save it, and now what I can do is I come up here, go to assignments, come up here, go to the 3 dots, click that, yes, I want to do that, click that, I want to do that, and then I will be able to put in my grade totals, which these papers are both 12.5%, the inquisitive is 15, the assignments are 30 and 30, which voila, ends up at 100. It's got to be 100, of course you know that. When you click save, look what happens here. You can see now that it's categorized there. All right, so I just wanted to give you a real short video as opposed to typing it that I thought might be helpful in understanding how can I get a weighted graded column or weighted grades column. I can't talk, sorry. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being patient with the whole Canvas thing. Hopefully this is helpful. Talk to you soon.